Hi everyone, this is Linda. I'm going to cover the new name changer that was in the latest update 1.2 for mySewnet Platinum. And it works for the mySewnet Platinum subscription, and we're going to create some gift tags. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Linda Stitchens. I also have a private group that we kind of answer questions if you have questions about the videos. You have to answer questions in order to join the group, so make sure you answer those questions. And so let's make a group of gift tags using name changer. Could also be used to make name tags all with the same frame. Maybe some napkin wraps with some names, place setting markers, so that if you wanted to make a bunch of, you were going to have a big party and you wanted to create all of the same kind of tags, you could actually add names and all of the frames would be the same. It's a really quick way to do it. So you do need mySewnet Platinum subscription. Let's get started. So let's create a name tag, or a gift tag, I'm sorry. We're going to go to blank canvas. Now remember, this is being done in the mySewnet Platinum subscription. And the hoop size I want is the 240 by 150, and you can choose this to be whatever you want to be. So I'm just going to hit OK. I want to go into a couple of different things, but first I want to show you that you can get an actual exercise by going to Help, and I'm going to go to Help here, and then I'm going to type in name changer. And there is actually a little exercise that you can do to do what we're doing. So there is other places to go to get more information. Now, remember the other thing, you can actually download these manuals onto your computer. Now, this is using it online, so just so that you know you have those options. I'm going to close out of here and close out of here. Let's go. And I'm back here to my mySewnet software. And I'm going to go into the frame tab. And I want to make sure that frame is chosen. And the one I'm looking for is almost down towards the bottom. I'm going to create this little frame to go around my name. Oops, I let go of the mouse too soon. This is the one I want. It's under Floral 2 MC. So I'm going to click on that one. I'm going to click Apply. And it's really much larger than I really want. And I also want to change the color to red. Instead of those yellow flowers, I'm going to make that red. So it kind of looks like a berry instead. So I'm going to just do that. And I want to change the size. Right mouse button, Properties, make that 75, and make that 50, which is about 2 inches tall. So I now have that. Now, the other thing I want to do is add a little eyelet in this area in order for me to put a ribbon on it so I can attach it to a gift. So I'm going to come up here, and I'm already in the frame tab, and where I want to go is I'm going to select the so the next thing I want to do is I want to add this little eyelet that's going to go in here so I can actually attach a ribbon. So I'm going to come in, I'm going to make sure that motif underline is selected. See this one right here? It looks like a little star with a little underline here. Then I want to come over here and I'm going to select a motif. So I'm going to click on select motif. I am actually in the group Husqvarna Viking. I am in category A, utility stitches, and I'm at stitch number 41, which is this little tiny eyelet here. So that's what I want. I'm going to hit OK. Make sure nothing is selected, otherwise it's going to group it and it's going to put it down here in the at the bottom. I actually want it to go right here. So I make sure nothing is selected by clicking outside of the area. I'm going to hit apply. And there's my little eyelet. Now the thing I want to do is I want to get that eyelet so that it's up here in this area. Now I could use my arrow keys, but one of the things I wanted you to pay attention to is when you slide your mouse over, sometimes you're going to grab a corner and you really don't want it to grab a corner. You want it to get it so there's 4 arrows, and I'm going to take it, I'm going to slide that right up here. Now you could use your arrow keys on your keyboard of your laptop or your computer to move it. Now I want to add in the name here. So I'm going to go into letter. I have chosen Ryan 10 to 30, and I'm going to go and I'm going to I want the size to be about 12 millimeters. Now, one of the things I would suggest is pick on your largest name first. So I'm going to use Grandma. Make sure nothing is selected so it pops into the center, and I'm going to hit apply. So there it is. So Grandma fits just fine. So those are the things you kind of want to pay attention to, just so that you know you need to make it appropriate for the name. So what I want to do now is I'm actually going to save as, and I want to save as a template. Now I created a file folder called templates, and I'm going to call this name tags or gift tags, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to hit save. So now I'm going to have everything kind of go, well, from here, what I can do now is I'm going to go to name changer. See how when I type the name changer now becomes an option. I'm going to click on here, and I already have a list of names in here, but if there wasn't a list of names, I'm going to go in here. I'm going to type in, let's type Paige and Papa and Charlie, and I'm just going to do those 4 names. So what's going to happen is I'm going to click export. It's going to combine it and do all the things I want it to do. Make sure its file format is VP3. I'm going to do OK. I'm in my template folder, and it's called name tags. So it automatically adds that. So you're going to see what happens next. I'm going to do name tags. Now you notice they're not all here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a Control A to get rid of what and select everything, hit delete. So let's go open. So there's all of my name tags. I'm going to hold my shift key and then click on the last one. So again, this is the first one selected. I'm going to hold my shift key. It grabs all of them except this is my first one I did. I don't need the template right now. So now I have Papa, and I have Paige, Grandma, and Charlie. So now I can actually stitch those out. So if I want to watch this stitch, it's going to do all the green first because it did a color sort, and there it is. So that's how it is, how you use name changer. I hope that helps. Again, go to the help file and actually look at all that. And if you don't know how to download your manuals so you actually have them on the computer, it's pretty simple. We're just going to throw this in here real quick. I'm going to go to Internet, and I'm going to go to mySewnet. And I'm going to go to downloads. I'm going to pick on download. And down towards the bottom are all your manuals. So you can actually download those. So if I click on help guides, I get the choice to view online or actually download them. I have them downloaded to my computer because there are a lot of times that I'm offline and I'm not there, only because we're out camping someplace and I want to be able to still get to those manuals. So just want you to know you can do that. They're PDF files, so you can actually save them to your iPad. You could save them to your Kindle. You could save them to whatever works for you. So I hope that helps with the name changer.